Oh, my one land.
And I'll pass.
Haha,
Is
got him.
is my windswept heath
Hmm. What's up?
I think he was asking if his windswept teeth was that important. And
Yeah.
yes, and also I didn't want to play a tap land on turn 2.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh.
Yeah, new 4th player this week, Robo Mike.
I think Mike might be dead.
If you've ever played Guilty Gear Accent Core and you've know Kai and Robo Kai, it's basically the same.
I've heard Robo-Kai is a fucking menace. Gonna play an
Well,
Overgrown
yeah,
Tomb,
because he has a
untap,
small body frame, but his
and
weight
then
is
Element of
like
Deep Shadow.
ultra heavyweight. And then he has the stupid bicycle flight thing. It's just hilarious.
Pass turn.
He also has an overheat mechanic, and he has to T-pose on you to release heat.
Is he good? I want this man to be top tier.
Did they finally
He's
get
low.
rid of charge mechanics in Street Fighter 6?
No, they made
made a rock in
they.
time, and I am passing to Paxton.
Right on.
As a matter of fact, Guile has like a perfect charge Sonic Boom now that comes out faster, recovers faster, and
What do you mean perfect charge?
if you release the charge and press the button within like 2 frames, you get an enhanced Sonic Boom.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like that actually, but you still have to hold back.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. That's actually a good mechanic. I'm gonna cycle Horror of the Broken Lands and pass. That's it.
Okay. On top, upkeep, draw.
Hey, does the Horror of the Broken Lands get +2/+1?
Anytime I cycle or
I'm
start another
joking. Don't
card.
worry.
I'm playing
I
the
never-
reality chip,
Oh,
and I'll pass.
that's a fun card. Untap, upkeep, draw. Command tower for turn. And then I think I'll just play this here, Baleful Strix, and draw a card. And then pass turn.
Will untap. I will play this Savannah. Then I will cast a Harmonic Sliver. When Harmonic Sliver enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Reality chip, goodbye.
Alright.
And pass the turn.
I thought you were going to hit my Baleful Strix for a second. I was very sad.
I'll be honest, I was looking at your Baleful Strix and like rubbing my hands together, and then I realized that John got rid of my windswept
I thought
in
so.
my graveyard.
Harmonic Sliver isn't a May. You have to target something.
Oh, fuck. I have to. Right. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's not Aura Shards.
Cycle a Baronmore.
That could be a problem.
And I'll pass the turn.
Alright. So, upkeep, draw. Play a Plains, and just keep playing artifacts for Mike to blow up. Here's a Coalition Relic.
There's that Strix that's still there.
It's true.
Is
All past the
Strix
turn.
really scarier than Coalition Relic?
Some instances. I don't actually know what your deck does yet.
I play creatures and then attack with them.
I've seen it.
Could be
It's
scarier,
horrible. It's horrible. I've seen
What?
it.
No, I just play creatures and then I attack with them.
And
That's
then
it.
you die. You die swiftly.
Well, yes, that's what happens when people attack you with creatures, Paxton. Anyway, here's a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth. You all have forests. I have forests. We have forests.
We have
I've done it.
Comrade.
That's awesome.
Alright. And... yeah, Crip.
I'm ashamed I didn't put any green spells in my deck.
Oh, you don't have
Just
the colors to
realized.
play Atraxa.
Yeah. Oh well. I will just dupe. You know what?
There's a white source.
You just need a blue.
I need a blue or a white source. Stares at the snow-covered plains I have in my hand that I just didn't play for some reason. I'm playing Everflowing Chalice on 1.
Oh,
What? It's just on 1. Don't worry about it, Mike.
just on one. You're right. Just on one.
Yeah.
Maybe my relic will live.
Anything else?
No, go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Remember, I'm fixing your mana a little bit.
I will play
I think he's fine.
Oh. And
What if he has a
red, black,
quintuple green
white,
spell?
red. I will play Heart Slivers. Slivers have haste. Destroy Everflowing Chalice.
Man.
I'll play Sentinel Sliver. All slivers have vigilance. Destroy Coalition Relic.
Well,
Okay.
I'll put a charge counter on it first.
Well, I feel less bad about that since it wasn't an either or thing.
And Paxton, I'm just gonna swing at you for 4 because I couldn't blow up any of your artifacts or enchantments.
I'll take 4. 36.
Hmm.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright, let's untap. And draw.
Da-da-da-da.
Here's. Mike, how many cards are in your hand?
Me, 4.
4 cards. Here's a swamp. Could you name off all of the colors your lands make?
All of the colors that my lands make are currently all colors.
I mean, individually.
Blue, red, white,
And green.
black, green, blue, white, green, red, white,
And green.
and green. Yes, they all make greens too.
The all be my
In fact, some of them have. I guess. Does having forest type twice mean they have 2 different instances of tap for green?
Yes, but that's less important.
I might
Yes,
whiff
if we
here.
were playing MTGO, they would have 2 separate instances.
I might
of
completely
tap.
whiff here, but who knows? I'm gonna persecute on green, targeting Mike. Choose a color.
What does that mean?
Choose a color. Target player reveals his or her hand and discards all cards of that color from it.
You chose green?
Yes.
Alright, you got Cryptolith, right, Sliver Queen, and Sliver Legion. And
Aha.
we'll pick the Temple Garden.
Woo. Success.
That hurt.
I mean, hitting the 5-color deck with that runs a bunch of 5-color legends. Pretty safe bet.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay, untap. I'll keep draw. Play an island and pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a snow-covered plains. And then I will do blue, black, green, and white for Atraxa! Whee!
Yahoo!
Wahoo. She's the voice of the Praetors. Alright, go ahead.
She is death touch.
You have Death Touch, Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink.
Yep. And I proliferated at the end step, but there's nothing to proliferate at the moment. Mike.
I will play a Temple Garden and untap, or I have it enter untapped. Then I'll tap for 1 of each color, and I will cast the first sliver.
Uh-oh.
From
Cascade.
the deck.
Terrifying.
Cascade trigger.
Oof.
Yep.
That's a good draw.
Rhythm of the Wild.
So now all your slivers enter with a 1/1 counter?
Potentially, or haste.
But they already have haste, so why would you
Yes,
give them
but
haste?
specifically, John has blue mana open, and
No, you're good, Mike. You're just
Oh, wow,
go.
okay. All right. Yeah, that happens. First sliver enters. I will give him a +1/+1 counter. And we'll swing at Paxton for 12.
12. Ouch.
Didn't have to take 3 cards out of my hand, Paxton.
I didn't have to.
Oh wait,
entering would destroy the Baleful Strix, wouldn't it?
Yes, I will destroy the Baleful Strix.
Sad. Profound sadness.
Ooh, I gotta make sure to. Ooh, I kind of don't want to play any more slivers until more artifacts and enchantments enter the battlefield.
What do you mean, Mike?
You know, it's one of those gut feelings.
You should be fine. Just keep swarming the board. That's what you want to do, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm done. It's Paxton's turn.
Okie dokie. I'll untap
I'm gonna
and draw.
ignore my weird chocolate.
You
Here's
should
gonna
play
be
Enchanted Evening in that deck just for the memes.
a Swamperoonie. And so here's my problem, Mike. Your commander says that I can't destroy any of your creatures, and a lot of my cards say destroy creatures. So I kind of need you to not be locking down my opponents because I need their help to beat you. That's why I'm going after you. And that's why you're attacking me. We all know what's up. I'm going to.
Well, it was actually pure vengeance in my part, but what wrath attack is this?
I'm going to use Annihilate. A 5-mana
What does
spell
that
which
do?
destroys a non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. I draw a card. It's going to be the Harmonic Sliver.
Come on, okay.
No.
I have no qualms with this.
We lost the way to destroy the Rhythm of the Wild.
Damn it.
That
Alright. That's all I'm going to do. Pass Rooney.
Okay. Upkeep, draw.
He wasn't going to destroy his own Rhythm of the Wild.
I might have.
All Doomscar.
Aw. My mana.
All creatures, right?
Yeah. And I'll pass.
My mana.
I did not see that one coming.
I didn't either. That was off the top rope. I was happy you destroyed the sliver. I'll pass after that, yeah. But no, I top decked that Doomscar. That was lucky.
Really? I saw it coming.
No, that's another card. It's also in the deck.
That is a different card, yes. I'm gonna just play out a Crystalline Crawler for 4 different colors, so it'll enter with 4 counters on it.
What a beast.
And then, I'll play a Marsh Flats and pass the turn.
That's a good card. That Crystalline Crawler, that's a scary card. He can make so much.
Imagine what it does with Atraxa.
Yeah, right.
Play the Hive Lord.
It's an indestructible boy.
Indestructible.
With
He will have a
sick art.
+1/+1 count.
Have you been working on the art in your deck? Because it's pretty sweet right
Yeah.
now. Your board state is awesome.
Yes, my one sliver. We'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Drop. It's going to be Temple of the False God. I'm going to target Nick. Although I very well could target Mike, and I have good justification too. But this time it's going to be Nick with Consuming Vapors. You sacrifice a creature, gain life equal to its toughness. Consuming Vapors has rebound, so I get to cast it again next turn.
In response, I'm going to remove 4 counters from Crystalline Crawler to add quadruple. To add 1 of each of my colors.
Gasp. I
So
don't
you gain 1 life.
Oh, I gain 1 life.
You gain 1.
Okay, that's nice.
It's a 1/1, but you
Coming back around in it.
And that's all she wrote.
Alright, I'm going to correct this Marsh Flats.
Okay.
For a
Untap,
far as
upkeep,
stories.
draw. Play a swamp for turn. Add costs 5, not 4.
I'll
I'll cast Final Parting. So search my library for 2 cards, put 1 into my hand and 1 into the graveyard.
I thought that was a removal spell, I'm not gonna lie.
Do I have any like legendary slivers left in the deck?
High Lord, Queen.
Overlord,
Did we
right?
get Overlord?
Overlord's still in my deck.
Did you also get Legion?
Yeah, Legion was one of the first ones. Got discarded out of my hand.
Gotcha.
Could grab that. That probably makes more sense.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Up there. Then into my graveyard will be... Where'd he go? I just passed him. Where is it? Yeah, Hullbreaker Horror.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So I tutored 1 card to my hand and a Hullbreaker Horror to the graveyard.
Oh boy.
And I'll pass the turn.
I can't imagine
Alright.
how that Hullbreaker Horror will ever be a problem for us.
No, it's in the
Untap,
graveyard.
upkeep.
Basically
Yeah.
inaccessible.
Cool. I'm going to move to. I'm gonna play Snow Covered Swamp and then move to cast Soul Ring. We Gucci on
Yeah.
Soul Ring. Cool.
Big Gucci.
Then I'm going to do black, white, green, blue, and 2 for Atraxa, Praetor's Voice.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought?
Woo! Alright, move to end step. Mike!
Yes.
In return for that Liver Hive Lord not attacking me, would you like me to add another counter to it?
Oh, yeah, that'd be lovely.
Alright, go ahead and do that. I'll pass
Thank
turn.
you very much. I'll untap. I'll draw for a turn.
You might be hearing that several times this game, I'm just warning you now.
Green and green. We'll go ahead and cast a Great Hand for 2. I really appreciated that, Nick. You saved me a mana. I'll play this Steam Vents tapped.
No problem, fam.
It's
See, I just saved you 2 life.
You did. Paxton, what are the chances that that rebound hits me?
100% if you don't play a Sliver next turn, unless you make some kind of really good deal.
Doesn't the rebound destroy a creature?
Yeah, it's happening next turn, yeah. No, it's target player sacrifices a creature.
I could target Nick, though. I mean, it's one of you.
Good target Nick, yeah. So what if in exchange for you not targeting me, I won't attack you this turn?
Alternatively,
He's getting attacked.
good.
I mean,
Alright,
it is my one chance to remove your Sliver Hive Lord, so I will ask for 2 turns of no combat.
2 turns of no combat on Paxton. I can accept this.
Okay, thumbs up.
All right.
I'm a
John
haggler.
takes 7.
Yeah.
I'm already at 26, too. I have to haggle.
That's Hive Lord damage.
That is Hive Lord damage, and I will pass.
But Paxton, you'd gain 7 life.
Yeah, but Atraxa. I'm a man of my word. I will target you with Consuming Vipers.
I will sacrifice Atraxa as there are no other choices.
I suppose I could target myself if you wanted to give me some kind of crazy good
You
deal.
can target John, too.
You could have. Legal play. I am a target.
I'll gain 4 life. I kind of need a life.
I have no deals to offer at the moment.
I will draw. I'll play Swamp. And let's go ahead and cast Diabolic Tutor. And then I'll end my turn there. just gonna
Okay.
look for something.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Some really pretty mana there, John.
Thanks. And now to break the symmetry.
Aww. Well, now it's kind of the commander symbol.
I'll play an Eldest Reborn.
Ooh.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Oh,
That's
good.
And
Good to know Atraxa wasn't surviving this turn cycle anyway.
then I will foretell a card.
I wonder what it could be.
Could be anything. Could even be a boat.
Is there a foretell boat? I don't think there is.
It's not
No,
the foretell mode yet.
Cosima's not a foretell card, unfortunately. I'll pass the turn after that.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana available to me at the moment.
That's a Tarxa mana.
It is, but I have a juicier idea. I'm going to use 7 of it, 2 of it being green, to cast an Avenger of Zendikar.
Or
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. So, oh no. Where are my plants? Are they in this one? They are in here. Okay.
Six plants?
2, 4, 6. Yeah.
Okay.
One, two. Fuck, I only have 5 plant tokens. Alright. I'm just
you can definitely
gonna.
help them with 2 tokens. 1 for tapped, 1 for untapped. But yep, that works too.
I'll have 1 just off to the side here for when I tap them. And then I'm going to play my land for turn, which is going to be Field of the Dead.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna make a Zambo.
It's also your 7th different land, right? Yeah.
Yep. And then the dice is going to be slightly difficult on this one. I apologize. All my plans got a counter.
So it begins.
I'll pass the turn. Go ahead, friends.
At your end step, I'm going to tap my Great Henge. Like,
Nice.
draw for turn.
What was Avengers Zendikar's power and toughness?
It's a 5/5.
5/7.
5/7.
5/5.
Oh, it is a 5/5?
Yeah, I don't know where the 7 came from.
No, that's at CMC, and I guess I got mixed up.
7 mana, 5/5. Bad card.
Blue, red, black, white, green. I will cast Silver Hive Lord.
It'll enter with 2 counters on it.
We'll enter with 2 counters on it.
Or we'll enter with 1 counter in haste.
Gotta start getting through those plant tokens somehow.
I'll take 2 counters, and I will also draw a card.
Nice.
Oh, and I also gain 2 life.
Does Great Henge have the magic where it's non-token creature, or is it just creature?
Oh, it specifically says non-token.
Sadness.
Yep. And I will pass the turn.
Still good enough that you include it in every token deck.
I don't include it.
Oh, my turn.
I probably should, but I don't.
Draw.
I just didn't think of it.
Interesting. Interesting draw. Let's.
What's the second wording on Eldest Reborn?
What's wording?
What's the second line on Eldest Reborn?
Each opponent discards a card.
That's a shame.
Well, this isn't what I tutor for. This has just been kind of sitting in my hand. I'm going to cast it. It's Decree of Pain for 8.
It's a lot of card draw.
Decree of Pain, destroy all creatures.
And draw a card for each creature destroyed this way.
Oof.
He's gonna draw 8 cards from me if y'all don't do something about this.
I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
Budget deck. I don't have free counter spells unless it would be like days or something.
Fair, fair.
Away it goes.
It goes through.
Draw 8. I have to go to
Alright.
discard. I'll discard Nebinural's Disc. We don't need that.
Man, you went hard into the removal.
Swamp, swamp. And how about this Arch of Araska? I think I need that. I don't think I need a Rogue's Passage. Still have 8. I guess I'll discard. Do I really need this Shriek Maw? No. Alright.
I think all of your opponents are playing black creatures.
Yeah. Alright, pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Main phase. Ticks up. Each opponent discards a card.
Goodbye, Crucible of Worlds.
Oh. Interesting.
I have to really think about this now. God damn
In all
it.
fairness, though, I don't have a fetch land in the graveyard to grab, so
I'll discard Spinning Darkness. Sad, but away it goes. More removal. Gone.
This is gonna look really weird, but I'm gonna discard Smothering Tithe.
seems too weird.
Okay. Add 6.
That is a little weird.
Cast my Foretold card, which is Auron's Epiphany.
Take an extra turn and make some birds.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a cool card.
What does the future hold, John? Is it birds?
I think the future holds a Hullbreaker Horror.
Let's go, Budget decks.
Oh, I was gonna recast Atraxa and offer it to you.
Okay. Untap.
What kind of
Upkeep.
demon of
Draw.
demonic appeasement is that?
Hmm?
You can have my Atraxa.
No, like I play Atraxa, I can proliferate the lore counter
Oh.
on Eldest Reborn, and he gets Hullbreaker Horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see the line.
Yeah. That was my plan next turn.
Tap for 3 for Vega, the Watcher. I'm going to return the Great Henge to Mike's hand. Add 1, and I'll ponder, returning Hive Lord to Mike's hand. I'm going to shuffle these away.
That was a pretty good rip. I was trying to be discreet and all, but it didn't work out.
You okay, buddy?
I'm alright.
Okay.
Okay.
It just tickles your throat sometimes.
Draw. Play a Castle Vantress. And pass the turn.
All right. untap, upkeep, and draw. This is the problem with not discarding the land. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna play out a polluted delta for turn. Getting a zombie. And then I will... Do I crack it? No. Yeah, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Atraxa mana for an Atraxa.
Woohoo!
And then I guess I'll leave this polluted delta uncracked just in case there's another random board wipe. Go ahead.
It's gonna be very random.
Here comes the Jokel Hops.
I wish.
Hey, where
I
did
will
your
play Stomping Ground.
where did the Hive Lord go? Oh, it got bounced.
Yeah,
It got bounced.
I didn't have a lot of targets for Hullbreaker Horror outside of Mike's board.
Hive Lord.
Yep.
I'll have Mentor with a counter. I'll play out the Great Hedge.
Sounds good to me.
I guess I'm untapping.
Wasn't much to do in my turn. Thank you, John, for giving me an outlet for my mana.
Are you upkeep
You're
and
welcome.
drawing?
Anytime.
I'll go for let's see if this resolves.
Another big
Yeah,
white.
that's a real question.
It's-
What big whammy is this one?
Overseer of the Damned. When it EBTs, I may destroy target creature. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, I put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tapped.
Well, you got me. I was digging for an instant.
Oof.
But
Waha. Hullbreaker Horror, and I'll make the zombie.
I'll be honest, John. I was like really surprised. I'm like, huh, he's spending a lot of his mana just to bounce my board. And I'm like, I hope he has an instant for whatever Paxton does to fuck this up.
that's what I was digging for. But I needed to develop something. Otherwise, the Hive Lord hits me again, and then I'm one hit away from commander damage. I can't do that.
I'm just throwing wrenches in people's gears. Alright, I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. So with Vega out, if I cast my commander, that would draw me a card, right?
Correct. It's not your hand.
Yeah, it's from the command zone. That's cool.
You know what else is not part of your hand? Your graveyard.
Also true. I'll go ahead and cast Yennet. Trigger Vega, draw a card. Well, that's an interesting development.
How big is your
Blind, Vigilance, Menace, Tax.
3/5. Yeah, when it attacks, I get to flip over the top. I will pass the turn.
On end step, I'm going to crack this polluted delta.
Okay.
I'm going to grab something. Probably just the first legal fetchable, honestly. Woodland Chasm, sure. It's basically just another forest at this point, but... Or... It's basically just another swamp at this point, but what if Yavimaya dies? I don't know. Alright. Then my turn. Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Oh, I also made another Zambo doing that. Do I have another Zambo token? Yes. Zambo.
It's free real estate.
Yeah.
This might be an odd question. Is it raining outside your house?
It was earlier. But right now
I
it's
hear-
rather sunny.
Okay, I hear street moisture, and it's an odd combination. I'm like, huh, I don't think it's raining outside.
Alright.
Probably
I'm
most
gonna
of the traffic
play
out there.
this here Watery Grave tapped. It'll make me another Zambo. I have. This is non-summoning sick. This one is summoning sick. And then I will move to combat, and I'll just hit Mike for 4 in the air with the Traxa. We good with that?
Yep.
Alright. Gain 4. And then move to end step.
Standard. Like this
Standard
will not get
Atraxa deal?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'll take that.
Alright, I'll put Sliver Hive Lord up to 7 in return for it not attacking me next turn.
Woo! In response, I'll gain 2 life.
Let's go. Pleasure to make a deal with you, sir.
Draw a card. Oh, that's a card. Black, green. Let's go with the Dark Heart Sliver.
Ooh,
What
I
is
may,
that?
I may sacrifice a sliver to gain 3 life.
Nice.
I will have it enter with 2/1/1 counters. And I'll draw a card.
Cracked a foil one of those in a pack back in the day. Still have it. I always was just like, ooh-hoo, ooh-hoo.
Nice. I'll play a command tower.
I didn't.
Oh, I thought that was the Sliver land for a second, not gonna lie.
Thought so
It does
too.
have that bright darkness, doesn't it? And
Double the counters, double the fun.
Paxton 7.
Now,
I have to double check that demon doesn't have protection from white randomly.
I suppose you got me.
Alternatively, you could block it.
Not this time.
But he doesn't have to block it yet.
Yeah, because he's gonna try to Ingrix wake us next turn and make a bunch of zombies.
That's entirely possible. I did take the 7 commander damage there. Do we have a track? Have I taken any more since or before?
It's just been the 2 instances. The 2 instances of 7.
Okay, so interesting. I'm at 14. That's important to know.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would
One hit
21 you.
away.
Oh, I thought this was the 3rd.
No, this is the 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been hit once. Paxton's been hit twice. We're both for 7 though. I thought one was for 6.
No, Paxton got hit for 7 because this was.
Because I got attacked the turn after the proliferate. And then after that, the Great Henge came down.
I do remember it like that, but of course, confirmation bias. I can't really take a part in this conversation.
Yeah, I thought Pax got hit for 6 and 7, and in between those hits, I got hit for 7.
All right, let's go ahead and say Paxton got hit for 6, and John got hit for 7.
Okay.
I'll put
So
myself at
that
13
puts-
commander damage.
John's at 13 then. All right. All right.
Yeah, Pax is at 13. I'm at 7.
We got you. Any other plays?
Nope, I'm done.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Draw. Let's play a swamp and go for Liliana's contract. See what the deck gods will give me.
Is that a 2-day?
It says EBTs, it's an enchantment. EBTs, I draw 4 cards and lose 4 life. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 4 or more demons with different names, I win the game.
Ah, okay. It's that one.
It's real good in Changeling Tribal.
I'm gonna set that where it's all shiny.
Yeah.
It's glowing like a sun. All right, I'll lose 4 life. Down to 17. Ooh, it's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. I think that's what we need, baby. I wonder if John's gonna attack me all out.
Or what? I hit for 7 damage.
I am at 17 after all. But I can't have Nick proliferating Mike's army and then Mike coming at me, you know?
I am open to
Blockers.
deals, my friend.
Or you
Unfortunately,
can just, send some creatures into the abyss, Paxton.
yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna start with this here, Tendrils of Corruption, targeting Atraxa. It deals X damage to target creature, and I gain X life, where X is the number of swamps I control. So I didn't
How many
actually
swamps
count,
do you control?
but 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6.
Okay, that kills her. All right, Paxton.
And I'll gain 6 life, which is also important this turn. I wanted that.
Who's to say I won't just recast Atraxa and proliferate Mike's creatures for fun now?
Oh, you could do that.
Out of spite.
I will also not miss my zombie trigger. I will get another tapped zombie. I'll go fetch that up at some point.
Bomb trapped.
I got 1 mana open, and I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a swamp for turn.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll tap for 3 and play a Mana Geode. Doesn't enter tapped, cool. But when it enters, I scry 1. I'll put that on the bottom. Math. One, two, three. I'll play Dakin, Shadow Slayer.
Dakin.
That's a cool
There
card.
with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh man, I've always loved that dude. The Black
Oh.
Hey Mike, you wanna just keep attacking Paxton?
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
No.
Okay,
Sounds
yeah, then
good.
I won't
You know what?
exile your.
You know what'll make that a little funnier? If his
No.
overseer's gone.
You could blow up the Overseer.
I could blow up the Overseer, but I don't intend to. I'd rather surveil and go for what the deck wants to do.
Okay.
So, that okay? All the deal sounds groovy still, Mike. If I
Thank
just
you.
surveil.
Thank you, John, for not
Okay.
being a part of Team Cobra Kai.
Okay, I'll go ahead and +1 to surveil too. So surveil's just scry, but I can put them in the graveyard. Is the difference, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, everything has Surveil now. Like, a lot of
Oh,
things
yeah.
that didn't have Surveil have Surveil
Thing-
now.
They have keyworded surveil as a more continuous thing, thus buffing a lot of surveil cards.
I'm putting a plains into the graveyard.
They just evergreened it, right?
Yeah.
And then I will go to combat. And I'm going to swing 3 at Nick.
Oh, sadness.
And get a trigger. I'll reveal Midnight Clock and cast it.
Midnight
And
Clock.
I cast it from the top of my library, so I'll draw a card from Vega.
Wow. The synergies.
Wow.
And I'll pass the turn.
I will untap, then I'll upkeep, and then I'll draw.
So does your Dakin have a big splashy ability that wins the game?
No, he just gets to put an artifact from his hand or graveyard onto the battlefield as his -6.
That's pretty good.
So it's good, but it's not necessarily game winning.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a really solid like control piece.
Unless
I
like
think.
Omen Clock or Possess Portal shows up, then we just die.
Move to cast Atraxa. I've got 3 Zambos here. Do I attack with them? I don't think so. End step. Mike!
Yes.
If I make your things bigger, will you attack Paxton?
Well, that sounds lovely.
Alright, I'll make both of your things bigger.
I hate you.
What about me? I've got 2 things now.
Oh, are we
Ooh, that's
friends?
terrifying.
Yeah, I won't exile Atraxa with Dakin if you proliferate
Don't
him.
exile
No
Atraxa
need
with
to, John.
Dakin,
I'm
and
gonna
I'll
murder that
proliferate him.
Traxa myself.
And then I'll make your clock 1 more, just
Okay.
because we're friends.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. I'll gain 2. Then I'll untap.
Trying to like consolidate all my
Oh,
mana,
wait.
but my microphone arm is in the most inconvenient place. I can't see all of my mana at once.
No, real quick, Mike. before
Paxton,
you
just
attack me.
remember, you called me Cobra Kai, but you started this.
For telecard.
It's true. It's true. I do like to destroy all the creatures.
Ooh.
But real quick, Mike, before you attack me, consider this for a second. I can't
Uh-huh.
actually destroy your creatures.
Uh-huh.
You already resolved your Sliver Hive Lord.
Mhm.
So if you
It's
leave me on
just
the
attacks. It's just attacks that you have to pay. The only way I get to keep my Hive Lord is by attacking you. The only way that you get to keep living is by sacrificing a zombie to me every turn.
I suppose that will happen.
Yes.
Just think of it as an upkeep cost.
Boing.
Yeah.
Take
Oh, I
the
got
zombie, put it in the
another
graveyard,
counter.
and we'll call it a day. That's the turn.
Okie dokie.
Paxton's upkeep. I get another counter.
I'll untap, drop. What am I gonna drop? That is interesting. Oh, it's my graveyard. Do 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 do.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go for Swamp. How much mana can I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boy, howdy. 5, 6, 7. But the play costs 12 mana. Darn it. Should I
Oh
wait? Should I wait a turn?
Roll and slam that Garruk's Wake.
I'll wait a turn. Here's World Weary. It's an enchant creature. I'm gonna put it on Atraxa. Atraxa, or the enchanted creature, gets -4/-4.
You bitch.
Boink. And then I will make a zombie.
Good.
And then I will cast this card. Siphon Mind.
Can't take what I don't have.
Each other player discards a card from his or her hand. You draw a card for each card discarded this way.
That's right.
Card.
Nick and,
A
Nick and
card?
John.
One
Each
card.
of you get to discard a card.
I'll discard Arcane Signet.
I guess I'll draw 2.
Yeah, I'll discard Aethersworn Sphinx.
You can just get it back.
That's
True.
it. I'll pass
But it
that.
won't cascade if I get it back that way.
I will pass
Okay.
that.
At your end step, I'm going to add a counter onto Midnight Clock.
What happens when that hits 12?
I shuffle my hand and graveyard into my library and draw 7. Just me.
For some reason I thought like it was like an extra turn.
No, that I feel like that would be more thematic, but
It's
you know,
just a
clock
time
works.
cruncher.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
This isn't Teferi Master of Time.
It's just a clock.
Yeah.
2 mana rocks. I would like to cast the card. Manifold Insights. I'm gonna have to clear up some board space so people can resolve this with me because it takes everybody.
What? All right. What does Manifold Insights do?
I reveal the top 10 cards of my library. Starting with the next opponent in turn order, each opponent chooses a different non-land card from among them. Put the chosen cards into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library.
Okay, so you're gonna get what? 4 of these in total?
Gonna get 3. I don't get to pick one. Just my opponents get to pick.
You're gonna get 3. Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll
You
take the
all
lands
the
out.
land. Yeah.
I've made my decision.
Okay.
Well, it's Nick's
We'll
choice
see.
first.
Yeah, it's Nick's choice first. So we have Mortify, Unwind, Shriekmaw, Keen Duelist, Soul Ring, Negate, Mole Drifter, and Emergency Powers.
Okay. Which one would you like, my friend?
Oh, I would like Negate, I believe.
Okay. I'll give you negate if you agree to not attack me with Yennet next turn. Or this turn.
Sure, I can do that.
You get negate.
All right, Negate to my hand. Mike.
Are you willing to continue this process of you not exiling my Sliver Hive Lord?
Sure. I won't exile your Hive Lord if you give me Shriekmaw.
Oh, fantastic. Well,
Actually, no. Everything's black. I just that would be a derp for me. We'll say Mortify.
Mortify. I don't like losing the rhythm of the wild. But Liliana's contract is also a thing.
That's true.
Yeah, I can do Mortify.
Okay. I won't be exiling the Hive Lord with Dakin. And Paxton.
Yes, sir. Of course, you get the Shriekmaw.
All right. Shriekmaw to hand.
Don't evoke it.
I think every creature thus far, except for the Avenger of Zendikar, has been either black or indestructible.
Yeah. That's fine, though.
I have to go
Let me
pee.
see.
I'll be back. I'm pretty much off 6.
Okay. If anything crazy happens, we'll let you know. I am going to +1 and Surveil 2. Put a Terramorphic Expanse into the graveyard. So I'm not exiling. Although attacking Paxton would put him at a nice, lovely 20.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'll remind you that he does have a flyer.
I
He has a-
have Menace.
Yeah, he is Menace.
Ah,
Menace. Good old Menace.
Good old Menace.
boy, that is a very hard creature to block.
Yeah.
Flying
It's
and
great.
Menace.
So, hear me out. I want to see a creature that has Intimidate, Menace, and Flying.
And Fear and Shadow.
Why not just give it fucking unblockable? Like, there's a keyword for this.
I'm attacking you. I'm attacking you for 3, Paxton.
In the air?
In the air with
It
Menace.
does have Menace.
I see. I can't block it.
Okay. Yennet trigger. I'll flip. Revealing Darksteel Ingot.
3
I'll put that
commander
into play.
damage.
Oh, that's why you're playing 3 mana rocks. Okay.
Since I cast it from the top of my library, I'll draw off Vega. I don't believe I've played a land this turn. I'll play a Rogue's Passage for turn. And I'll pass.
Rogue's Passage is good.
Alright. Untap.
In your upkeep, I'll get a counter on the Midnight Clock.
Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, Rogue's Passage makes it even harder to block Yennet.
So did you get that negate to
Alright,
hand?
I'm fine with this.
Yes.
Sure did.
Drats.
I
Really?
got negate, mortify, and shriekmaw.
Blue, blue. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to cast Consecrated Sphinx.
Ooh.
Well, I can't negate that one.
Any responses from my dear opponents?
No.
No, sir.
Alright, I'll pass the turn.
Hey,
At
John,
your end
before
step.
Yep.
Oh, Mortify time?
Yep.
Are you sure you don't want to deal with that contract right now?
Yeah, I don't want to have you drawing 6 cards before your next turn.
Right now I only have 1 card in hand.
That's
fine.
infinitely more cards in your hand than I have.
We will go ahead and just mortify the Sphinx.
Mortifying.
All in response game to life.
Okay.
Untap, draw for turn. Oh, okay. That's a card. Blah blah blah. Paxton, it's the Abyss tax.
I'm like Luke Skywalker on the bridge without his arm, looking at Darth Vader, you know. Father, please! I guess I'll block. Why must you do this to me?
It's for your own good.
And it was.
I'll pass the turn to Paxton.
Untap. All the
You
things.
bastard.
Draw. It certainly is a card. Well, let's start with Razaketh's right.
I need to look that one up.
It's Demonic Tutor, but it's 5 mana and it has cycling.
Oh, okay.
May I search my library for a card?
You've tutored so much, I'm surprised we aren't dead.
This is
I
a.
got a counter. So I went to 6. I can't avoid putting counters on this upkeeps.
I think
And I
this
believe
deck
it's
is like
at 8 on
$36 to put together.
What did I miss?
Paxton's tutoring.
Again.
Again.
It's like smoking a pact with demons or something.
Oh boy.
For Liliana's contract, do the demons have to be legendary? Or are they
Nope.
just demons?
Just demons.
Woohoo!
That's why it's really good on Changeling Tribal, because you can win with 4 Changeling. With different names.
Can I cast that? 1, 2,
Draw some
3,
motherfucker.
4, 5.
What?
Chancellor of something?
Hang on, I'm thinking.
The draws.
I'm only gonna get it if I can cast it. Yes, I can go Witch's Cottage into Chancellor of the Draws. That's what we're gonna do. I'm also gonna bounce that thing back to my hand. I guess I'll get that Shriek Maw back. Or I could get Horror of Broken Lands. It's gonna be Shriek Maw.
That's just
For
a
all
big
the
flyer with lifelink.
Yes. This is 6/6 with Flying Lifelink.
Okay.
I guess I'll pass.
Okay, on your end step. I'm gonna give our friendly neighborhood Mike some card draw. I'm gonna capsize with buyback on the Hive Lord.
Oh, fuck you. It's way overcosted.
We got a big one coming.
Cyclonic Rift. Yeah, you're out of blue
Wow.
mana.
Yeah, true.
Got him.
Okay.
But
I'm
Gets
fine
me
with
too,
that.
though. It is my end step after all, so it's pretty gnarly.
Yep.
I'd rather have it happen at Paxton's end step than Nick's. So
Yeah, sorry about that, Paxton. I really didn't want to do that to you then.
okay.
I don't mind.
Move on to my turn.
Now you get to cast a million things.
True. Tap, upkeep, draw.
Although I guess Paxton has to choose to discard.
It's going to be Night of Soul's Betrayal, Myriad Landscape, and Shriekmaw.
Just gonna name creatures. You're just gonna betray all creatures?
Could have.
Rad.
Don't really need to after they're all gone.
Just enough to do both of those things.
Oh, sorry. These zombies are gone.
My hand is just stacked with ridiculous
Did I
things.
hit actually anything on your board there, Nick, besides those zombies?
Full ring.
We'll play Dakin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He'll enter with 10, but he'll go down to 7 to exile Sliver Hivelord.
Wrong. Sliver Hivelord got bounced.
Oh, he got bounce.
Third Sliver?
That's the one you can sacrifice, right?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
So you are attempting to exile the Dark Art Sliver.
Yeah. Why
And it was
not?
only going 3 life.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 sec.
I'll add 7, and I'll cast an Enigma Sphinx and Cascade. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're looking for a 6. I hit a disallow, which I don't believe I'll be casting. The May, right? Yeah, and then remove cards go on the bottom. And I'll pass the turn. Move to discard. Which would be Darksteel Ingot and Shriekmaw.
What all does Enigma Sphinx do?
It's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5/4 with flying and cascade, and when it dies, I put it into my library, 3rd from the top.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's the same as the gods from Oracle Park.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
Except
Nick.
it doesn't include exile.
Yeah, you're up, Nick. I'm tapped out.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. This is a fairly fun development.
Get
Boring.
cast for 30,000.
Trax is 12 right now, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 1 off of casting Atraxa next turn. How many cards in hand do my opponents have?
7.
7, 10, and 1? Did I hear that right?
Yeah,
Correct.
we win fallen?
No.
Oh.
Spooky.
Somebody has 10 cards in hand?
That's what I heard from Paxton.
No, I have 7. I have 7.
Oh,
Okay. 7, 7, and 1? Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move to cast Realm Seekers. Actually, let me change how I
Insane.
tapped this.
it's gonna enter with like
15 1/1 counters.
15, 16 1/1 counters. Realm Seekers good with everyone?
Yeah.
Cool. it enters with a bunch of counters and is generally big. I'll pass the turn.
I'll gain 2 life. That's a 10. Damn. Um, black, black, double green.
Somebody has been waiting for.
Don't care, don't care, don't care. 7 mana. We're going to cast Haunting Voyage from exile. Choose a creature. I will choose a creature type, Sliver, and return. If the spell was foretold, which it was, return all creature cards of that type from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Yep.
Nice.
Pretty sweet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I have several triggers.
You have all these riot triggers.
I have several triggers.
You have at least these riot triggers.
I have at least these riot triggers, but I also have the Great Hand triggers. I will choose to give them all haste. I know they have haste from here, but that's a just in case thing. I have 7 draw triggers. So I will choose to put a 1 on counter on everything. Okay. They all. I will draw 7 cards.
We really need to look up how Cascade works.
It's cast.
Cascade's not going to work. It's on cast.
Yeah, it's on cast, I thought. I was reading my own Cascade card and it says when you play this spell, but I think that means cast in this case.
Oh, it's one of the old Cascade cards?
Yeah, because this is from Shard's block, I think.
Okay. And it just hasn't been reprinted because it's a bad common?
It's a rare.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, Magic has gotten strong since Alara.
I have 7 triggers of destroy target artifact and or enchantment. Well, funny thing about it, I will destroy. Yes, Enigma Sphinx will be one of the targets, and then I will target the Soul Ring 6 times because I really want it dead.
You bitch.
It's the only way I can save my stuff, man. I will play this Taiga for turn. All slivers are currently getting +6/+6 from each other.
Boyo. That's a lot
So
of damage.
14, 7, 7. Oh, no, 14, another 14. Wait, nope, they have +1/+1 counters. So 6 + 8 is, 14. So I am going to try and do this in the best way possible. I'm going to attack.
I don't see a Hive Lord over there, so.
There is no Hive Lord in here, correct.
Yeah.
And no Vigil inside. And no first thing either. So I have to be very careful about this. Nick, how many cards in hand?
Uno.
1? Okay. I will attack Paxton with the Legion and the Heart Sliver and the Darkheart Sliver, and I will attack John with these 4.
Double death.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I see it.
Yeah,
Doink.
Do they
Well
have
played, well
vigilance?
we all have vigilance. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay.
I thought the Fertel card was like Cosmic Intervention. I didn't know Haunting Voyage was a card. I was like,
Oh,
anything
man.
from Fertel can't be like too crazy for me. I'll just
I'm
tap
gonna pay 3 mana to activate Realm Seeker's ability to find a card. Hawksroll was the bottom card. I'm glad it's not gonna be the bottom card anymore. I think I've lost, but I'm gonna play it out anyway because I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. You're only one turn away if
Yeah.
unless you got something. Sport
I'm gonna get a
frog. Sport
Morphic
frog.
Pool.
You got
Oh, wait, no.
I don't have any
Mercy.
fog.
What's that one?
I don't got any fogs.
What's that one Spike Weaver that fogs every turn if you remove a counter?
Yeah,
And-
yeah, it is. You traded me my copy, Paxton.
I did.
I have none of them have indestructible at the moment, correct?
None of them have indestructible at the moment.
There
Next
is
looks like
an ouch.
Can we play another game? I
Yeah,
wanna...
I'd be down to play another one.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm down after this.
because I'm
If I
assuming
don't draw the single out, I assume I'm dead. Move to concede.
okay. Because I've got a style. I also have the Ghost Away in hand and the Heroic Intervention.
Oof. Sadness. My only out was Elspeth Sun's Champion. Currently. I have an Ugin Spirit Dragon on the way for also situations like this, but it's not in the deck yet.
So many of my cards have so many colors.
Yeah. I like
Reset
one-sided
game.
sets, even though you can reset the game without removing people's commanders now.
Out removing commanders now. God, they gave me a little checkbox.
Nice.
We go again?
Yeah.
I am fine with going again. This is the first time Atraxa has lost.
It's true.
Wow.
Doing a pretty good show.
Let's play big creature and do the thing.
This was Paxton's really sick deck. Switch to Skullbriar.
Wow.
Yes. Second
No,
run.
no props for Yennet. I see.
Janet also did very well.
It's like, damn, Atraxa and Pax's deck were great. Moving on.
I thought your deck was really cool. Jack
John,
and Black
you did fine
play.
too.
Thank you.